Hello, everybody. It is August 19th, and Alexandra Rodriguez has graced us with a new vlog. This is called Baby's Birthday Decorations, Pumpkin Cream Alani, Cook With Me, Realistic Day in My Life vlog. It's always the same shit. Really don't need much more of an intro. I have her sped up to 1.5, and let's just see what she has to say.
So you guys, we got it. We got it, y'all. Are you looking at us in the viewfinder? Anytime he looks in like a mirror or the camera viewfinder, or if we're taking a little selfie together, he smiles. You love to look at yourself because you know you're so cute, huh? Because you know you're so cute. We just got back from a super long morning walk. It's actually going to be a heat wave starting today for the next few days. So my mom's off work today. We're going to take him to go swimming. You want to go swimming? Yeah. We might try a new lake. I'm not sure yet where we're going to go, but of course we'll take you guys along. You guys are going to have so much fun.
I don't like how much she's holding him in this clip. I just think keep your kids offline, blur their face or not, just don't have them online, don't share a lot about them, but especially the filming of them. I just don't like it. And Alex herself has come on and said that she wasn't going to do that. She knows the ramifications of this and the consequences of this, and yet here we are getting really quite a lot of airtime for him, actually.
So much fun. Sunny, I think some of your stuff came in.
Holy shit. The hump is out of control. The chins. I say it every time, and I can't help but say it again. I don't see weight loss really at all. Wow. If I saw myself looking like this, that would be a wake-up call for me to do something, to take my health serious. You know, among the myriad other reasons she has to take her health serious and actually try to lose some weight, and I'm not talking 2 pounds here and there. She's looking rough.
And for your birthday, I ordered a bunch of decorations and stuff for his birthday party coming up in a few weeks. So it's going to probably slowly trickle in from Amazon. But we also have a lot of kids coming. So a bouncy house too. We're doing like the race car theme. We're not necessarily calling it an F1 theme. It's just like the cute little car theme called Fast One, Anderson's First Lap.
We're not calling it F1, but it's going to be a little car theme called Fast One. Like, if you like F1 and you want it to be F1 theme, just do it. Who cares? I think Alex is only into it because she is like a chameleon to whatever Yar likes. But yeah, like that's pretty cute, but just call it what it is.
Yeah. And then we found a bounce house that's cars themed, like the movie. So I'm going to make these little goodie bags for the kids to take home. So this has little mini race cars. And then we've got these little race car bubbles. Oh, that's so cute. So it's like,
I'm sorry, her chins. When she looks down like this, it's all I can look at. I can't look away. Oof. That build is incredible.
a pack of bubbles, but then you can put on these little car charms on each one. Of course, I will do like birthday prep content with you guys. So stand by for that.
Of course. Because what other content do you have to make? And would it really be a birthday party for your child or any event for your child if you couldn't monetize it?
This is Fast One birthday banner. Thank you for coming, bags. Oh, this is super cute. These are oh, okay, you can make little goodie bags. Look how cute these are. It comes with little wooden race cars. And it has paintbrushes.
She's saying it as if she didn't order these herself. Like she's surprised what's in it. Knowing Alex, she just sees things on Amazon and just adds it to the cart and buys.
Paint, bubbles, and a word search, and then little paint things. Of course, I'm gonna get like some little candies and stuff to throw in there too. And I think I ordered like cute little race car sunglasses. Here's a little blue race car tablecloth cover for the long table where we're gonna put the food. And then here's another banner, another race car banner.
Jesus fuck. Guys, I mean, it's jowls at this point. She reminds me of like a little bulldog.
Banner because we're
Well, not a little bulldog, a big one, but a bulldog all the same.
put them all over. We're gonna put them all over the place. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. You want to go in your little bouncer and play for a minute? Look at those top teeth. The top teeth are, oh my gosh, they're coming in so much already. It makes him look so old. It's like stressing me out. He just wants to get on the floor.
You've already said all this, Alex. It's just all the same. The commentary she has to add, the things she said, I mean, about him looking old with his teeth coming in, about him loving to look at himself, loving the camera. It's everything with her is the same. Like, there's no, I don't know, there's just like not a unique thought that comes to her very often. For somebody who came online and was crying about her child's privacy and not wanting to share him, I mean, he's getting a lot of fucking screen time right now. Put him offline, Alex, for his sake and for yours.
Don't crawl around. That's all he wants. I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down. This boy is on the move. He's like doesn't want to be held. He just wants to be free. He wants to be free. It was really funny. So this morning, your dad brought in this package. This is so heavy. Yar goes, what the heck did you order from the vitamin shop? I said, babe, I ordered 3 cases of Witch's Brew. We're so back. So I had notifications on.
But I thought she made her healthy Witch's Brew dupe.
For when they were going to restock Witch's Brew from Alani, one of my faves. And somehow I missed the notification, and then I went and checked and it was sold out, but they were still available on the Vitamin Shop's website. So I stocked up. I stocked up because I know it was going to sell out. So hopefully it's still in stock there. I will scour and find a link for you guys if you're looking to buy some, because
so fucking pathetic. I do understand like wanting to stock up on something that you like. I think when something's seasonal, though, there is a bit of enjoyment about it being seasonal and just being able to enjoy it during the time that it's out. But it's very on brand for Alex to stock up on 3 cases of it. And I'm sure she'll get more before the end of the Witch's Brew season.
I bought 3 and they had a coupon code. So I think I got like 25% off. It is time. It is time. Witch's Brew, honey. Caramel, apple, Alani. As you know, we did like that like dupe at home version that's not caffeine. And it tastes really similar, like almost identical, but there's something about the real Alani. I haven't made it since we tried it the other time, but this just, it just hits different. Like, I can't believe it's time. I can't believe it's time.
What's the truth? Is the dupe worth it or is it not? I mean, I guess maybe you could make the dupe when Witch's Brew is off season and you can't find it, or when someone like Alex goes and buys 3 cases and then your local vitamin shop or whatever is all out.
And it's the little things in life, because this is what gets me excited. So I already had my Alani this morning. I was not thinking clearly. I should have just cracked. Actually, I need these like crispy cold. So I'll have to have you tomorrow morning. There's like special dual packs for fall at Walmart, I guess, that are half Witch's Brew and then half like pumpkin cream pie or something like that. And they're sold out at all my local Walmarts. So
I'm very curious to see if she likes this because I tried it. I'll talk more about it later. Spoiler alert, it's freaking foul.
If you guys end up finding it and try it, let me know. You can only buy them in like a dual pack with the Witch's Brew, I'm pretty sure. But like
No, that's not true.
I'm so curious. I don't feel like that would be very good. But then again, I wouldn't think caramel apple would be very good. And it's amazing. So Alani's never really let me down. All right. We're going to go play for a little bit. Just hang out and practice our movements. Yeah. And then you're going to take your morning rest. And then we're going to go swimming. Okay, I forgot that Sunny and I need to go and do a Target pickup. So
Sunny is really a thing. I'm sorry. Every time she says it, it just sounds forced. It sounds weird. I think because he's been on this earth for a year. She's never called him that before. So it just feels a little like odd, like because it is like a going by a new name. When she says Sunny, I think she's just saying it like, hey, Sunny boy, like not like my son, not like Sunny short for Anderson. Like, I don't know. I don't like it.
Just did that, came home and then put him down for his morning nap. So another fall moment. Oh my gosh, the fall beverages are in the house, guys. The almighty sugar-free pumpkin spice coffee mate creamer. This is my favorite fall creamer. And then also to go with it, I got the pumpkin spice cold foam from Favorite Day. I remember this last year. It's really, really good. And that is just like the yummiest coffee.
I'm sure that will be another thing that she doesn't measure. I got one of those cold foam things in a can to try. It was okay. It was like a Dunkin' one. But you do need to measure it out because those calories definitely add up in something like that. And a serving is not as much as you might think it is, especially for Alex.
So we are in a heat wave for the next few days, but otherwise, beyond this little heat wave, it has been so cold in the mornings, and we get up at like 5 or 5:30 with the baby. So it's like literally like in the high 50s, 60, low 60s in the morning.
Girl, we're from New England. 50s to 60s is not cold. Like, we know cold. That's not cold. Some of the mornings have been a little chilly. Like today, yeah, it's a little bit chilly because it was about 61 when I got in the car this morning at 4. Um, but it's not cold. Yeah, you might get a couple chilly mornings, but it will get absolutely blazing hot by 10, 11 a.m.
It feels like fall until about like 8 a.m.
See, it feels like fall till about 8 a.m. So, okay. So you get about 2.5 hours worth of what you think is fall weather, and that justifies going and like starting your fall coffees already. I don't know. I think just hold off a little bit.
So I'm totally gonna have to make one of these the next cold morning. I can't drink it.
Well, the next cold morning, I mean, you're acting as if we just get cold mornings every single day in August here. So wouldn't that just be tomorrow?
I know it sounds silly. I can't drink it if it's hot though. It doesn't feel right. It's the same way I cannot light a pumpkin spice or apple or fall candle unless it is cold outside. I can't do it. I'm also going to be decorating once we hit
I can guarantee you, though, we will see her light one of those sooner rather than later.
September. I've decided once September hits, I'm allowing myself to go full fall, even though I'll still probably be going to the beach. But yeah, we got to decorate for fall, September and October, because once November hits, you guys know I kind of start that early transition into Christmas decor. So I like to have a full 2 months of enjoying my fall decor. So September 1st, it is on. And then I got some turkey sausage to have for dinner one night. One of my favorite random dinners is like a kielbasa or like a turkey sausage with rice pilaf and then a veggie. I don't know. It's like easy. It's just yummy. It's good. And then tonight I'm going to make Dominican chinis. They are these really good like burgers with this special kind of slaw and sauce. It's really good. So I'm going to put yours on a hoagie roll. I'll do mine probably on like a keto bun. I also need to whip up some more of our Snicker dates because we are out and those are genuinely an absolute staple in our house. Yar and I have a sweet tooth like every night after dinner. We just pop.
Yar and I, definitely not just her. It's interesting because for as much as she talks about the Snicker dates and like we have definitely seen her make them a lot, I feel like when we see her in vlogs, like she's not actually eating them. When she makes these dates, I mean, she makes a lot. And to me, it makes me wonder, how quickly are you actually putting those things away? I assume that you're enjoying those Snicker dates quite more than you're leading on.
The little date Snickers, and it's so satisfying. It's made with like pretty much, is it like almost all whole foods? So
Girl, we've just watched you unpackage like at least 4 or 5 different non-whole foods things. And just because something's made with whole foods doesn't automatically make it healthy or good for you on a weight loss journey. While it does have whole foods components to it, in addition to chocolate on top, they aren't like low calorie, they aren't low fat. This is her issue, and where I think she will get tripped up a lot, and what we've seen her get tripped up on is just really not understanding basic nutrition and how basic macros work when it comes to wanting to lose weight and being in a calorie deficit.
oh, we're still trying to kick on that grind. Minus this. Listen, less.
Minus that, minus the Alani's, minus so, do we consider sausage a whole food or kielbasa? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a meat, but no, I mean, that's super processed, right?
Processed food, not all non-processed food. I'm doing.
Yeah, okay, true. Less is better than just eating whatever. You should always have balance and always find ways to reduce. For someone like Alex, I think she would be best suited to like remove truly like all processed and refined sugars and foods for a long period of time. Really reset herself and retrain her brain and learn how to fuel her body properly, especially in a way that will be conducive to weight loss.
My best, but doing my best. So I'm gonna make those now while he's asleep.
I mean, look at how many they have here. We never see her showing these of all the vlogs she makes, all the days worth of food that we do see her eating. And I feel like I never see her say she's going to grab a Snicker date from the freezer or wherever they keep them for a snack, or we really don't see them like pop up on her Instagram. I know people say we don't see everything, but we do see a lot. She vlogs a lot. And she'll make them and then we don't see them again. It makes me wonder how often she's reaching in and grabbing one for a snack. And is she really having just one at night? Do we really think that she's just grabbing one. This is not a low-calorie snack.
I don't know what's going on. He doesn't want to take his morning nap. So my mom's on her way over, and I just made us some sandwiches.
It's beginning, and the naps are just going to start decreasing in frequency and length and all of that. And Alex, I think, will have a very difficult time adjusting to that and dealing with that.
I'll do the chocolate part later because I have the dates in the freezer with peanut butter and peanuts. It's easier to dip when they're frozen, so we'll do that part later. But just made my mom and I some sandwiches. She did turkey and tomato. I did some tuna with Miracle Whip because I'm a Miracle Whip girl. And then we did the thin sliced good seed bread. Yummy, yum, yum.
Is Miracle Whip a whole food?
One eternity later.
It's hard to reach your goals when
She also is using that Dave's Killer bread, and I don't think she mentioned it, but I do wonder if it's because it does have more like whole food ingredients. Like that's the whole point of it. Although it is a lot higher in calories than some of the diet breads we've seen her eat.
So today is VJ Day in Rhode Island, and people have the day off, and we did not realize, we weren't thinking, because we're from Mass and it's not like a day off there, but we drove down.
Well, I mean, you're from Rhode Island now. You've lived there for several years at this point. But again, here we are where, oh, God forbid, other people in the public are out using the public amenities of public resources. And Alex and her mom just have to deal with it.
Okay, back home, showered, about to whip up dinner. I'm also going to finish off the date preparation. Well, now these are extremely frozen, which is good. So they are ready to be dipped in chocolate. And now we'll be stocked up for quite a while. And then I'm going to make some air fryer.
How long is a while? I want to know how many she's eating at a time and how long it takes two adults to go through that amount of dates. Inquiring minds want to know.
French fries with just some russet potatoes and the jimmies. So I will link the recipe I'm following for that. But first, I want to get these back in the freezer, dipped.
Do we think she's going to show herself making this Dominican dish? She normally doesn't. So I'm very curious, like, how much we're actually going to get of this.
So that we can have some after dinner. I'm just going to melt some Lily's milk-style baking chips that has no sugar added. These are pretty low point on WW. So I'm going to melt it in the microwave. Carefully. All right, the fries are in the air fryer. This is the recipe I'm going to follow. We've been following some recipes on the Louise website because we are stans. So I'll link the recipe I'm going to follow.
She's wearing gloves. I wear gloves a lot handling raw meat, especially raw chicken, because it's a texture thing. Like, I don't like to touch raw chicken. She never does. And she always gets called out for just having like questionable hygiene in general, especially with cooking. So just curious if this is another little Easter egg to the fact that Alex certainly watches reactions and reads things about her.
It was delish. I will say we typically follow the chimney recipe from DominicanCooking.com, and they don't put the sofrito in the meat. I think we prefer that. So I will link both recipes, but our favorite is from DominicanCooking.com, so I'll link that one too if you want to try it. Very, very good.
Couldn't someone from Yar's family who are Dominican and I assume cook Dominican food because she said that they have, couldn't they recommend her a recipe?
Little update on the air fryer toaster oven from our place.
Are we for fucking real? We just had to sit through like an entire commercial in the last vlog or 2 vlogs ago, whenever the fuck it was, about this, and now we're going to hear more about it.
I'm obsessed. I use it every day, whether I am.
You've already told us this, and of course you're obsessed, Alex. It's you. You get like manic over every little new thing, and it's your absolute favorite thing, and in a while we'll never hear about it again. She's just selling it so that people go to the link and will buy it, and she'll get commission from it because she lost out on a couple weeks of revenue on YouTube when she wasn't uploading.
Oh, Anderson's been gone to bed. I am about to curl up, and I think we are going to watch The Gilded Age. I think it's so hard to transition to new shows. Like, I'm still in the mindset of The Last of Us, so it's like The Gilded Age just feels like a totally different era, which it is.
I love The Gilded Age.
We'll adjust. This is not a real problem. Sorry, I'm back in the exact same spot as I was last night, but I'd be in the kitchen. This is our main area to hang out. But
Yeah, we know.
guys, I have my Greek yogurt bagel in the toaster, and it's about to be a huge moment. Babe, it's the biggest day of the year. It is time. Would you like to take an honorary sip with me?
Look at her back fat hanging over her top. Let's go back.
Yes, kind of. It's a fall drink.
Oh,
Witch's brew.
Girl, that's just offensive. It's unreasonable. It's out of pocket. I mean, like, it's literally out of her top. That's crazy. Other than that, I like the color of the shirt. I'm trying to be nice in some ways.
Would you like to take an honorary sip with me?
is this the new one?
Well, it's a seasonal drink. I'm so
You're
excited.
really happy.
I'm really happy. It's like,
It's giving apple energy.
yeah, it's like sour caramel apple.
Wow,
And then yummy, yummy.
that's good.
We got it good from them. It's
You see the way she yanks that back from him? She gets very possessive of her food and drink. So even when she's offering it to someone else to try, you can see behind her eyes, like, she's resisting, like, grabbing it back. It's like when people say she has food aggression, that shit makes me crack up. I find it's so petty, but it's so true. And it makes me laugh so fucking hard because, like, that's just like that's like not even like a human thing. That's animalistic. That's a dog thing. And so how embarrassing to be compared to a dog with the way that you eat food and possess your food. Look at her eyes. I mean, she's like trying to be quirky and cute, and her husband could care less.
morning, but most days it is when it's not a heat wave. So
Oh, that's actually
Here she is again trying to justify this shit by saying that it gets cold in the mornings. Like, girl, you can try to make cold happen all you want, but the reality is it's not that cold yet.
very long.
yep, I showed him yesterday. I'm like, look what I got. My pumpkin cream in the morning.
Her eyes have just been insane this entire time, and her body language is really fucking off. It's like very antsy. I wonder if she's just trying to perhaps appear normal, like especially on the vlog with Yar, because he knows what went down with that video and stuff. And I would love to know what he thought of it. Like, what were those conversations like when you have to approach your husband and tell him that you can't go to your job, if we want to call it that, basically, for about 2 weeks because you were like an SA apologist online, a rapist apologist online, and you're getting a shit ton of feedback about that. How does that conversation go? I would hope that my partner would be caring enough for me that, like, would have helped me to, like, not even have that relationship. Like, that person wouldn't have even come to my wedding, come to our wedding. That person wouldn't have potentially met our child. Like, there would have been no letters written in support of him while I'm with that partner, if they can help it. Like, they would do everything they could to be like, no, you're better than this. Let's not do this. And if I continue to support them, I would hope that that person would leave, because that's a sign of a good person, in my opinion. All that to say, I just would love to be a fly on the wall when the cameras are off.
Today is 3 Mile Walk, brought to you by Witch's Brew.
Okay, guys, checking back in. Sunny's taking his morning nap packages. So I believe this should be more of his birthday party supplies. So I figured I'd show you. Oh, okay, this is like foil curtain. It's like red and black stripes that look like a racing.
See, why did she say that? Opens things as if she doesn't know what she herself purchased. I wish I had the luxury to just be so flippant with my money and my time to just like buy shit and not even know what the hell I bought. Also, guys, I'm sorry. I don't really want to watch all this. I'm sure we'll see it again at some point or something. I'm going to speed up through the decorations part.
Buy like a ton of balloons at Party City. They're like cars and stuff. So I'm not sure. There are some other things I ordered. So those will come because I'm going to do things on each table. I want to do something cute on each table with like pictures of him throughout the years. Oh, and then I'm going to do that cute little Anderson's first lap
I don't care.
each month. So
Half hours later.
okay, you guys, it is much later. It's 7 o'clock now, and you will not believe what I scored today. I was randomly looking again just to see if I could find the pumpkin cream Alani anywhere, and all of a sudden it said it was in stock.
Imagine this being your life. First of all, the fact that you're so desperate to find it that you're doing that is a sign that you are chronically online and you need to get off. That's my opinion. Next, actually having the time, taking the time to do that when you are a self-proclaimed busy working mom. This is insanity.
At my Walmart. So you guys, we got it. We got it, y'all. We just did Anderson's night routine and put him to bed. I think I've talked about it before, but Anderson's a really good sleeper. Like, we're very lucky. Like, he wasn't always a good sleeper, but
She had to come back and say that because, like, we can't trust shit that this chick says anymore, because she said he was a good sleeper since legitimately, like, the second he came out of the womb. And then she came out and had to admit that she had bullshitted all of us about that and wasn't truthful, and that he was actually, super colicky and never slept. I take all of this with a massive grain of salt, and it's her own doing.
we ended up doing the Ferber method, which was like a very kind of gentle way of like teaching them to sleep through the night, with like incremental, I think I've talked about this before, I'm sorry if I'm repetitive, but with like incremental like check-ins, and you build them up through certain time periods. And honestly, it only took a few nights. So if you're looking for like a sleep training that's not just like really hard to do, like emotionally, if hearing them cry is hard, I get that. It was really hard for.
She's not looking at the camera at all. Body language can indicate if someone's being truthful or deceptive, or just like kind of their underlying feelings that are not being, that maybe don't align with what they're actually saying. It can be. Some people don't believe in it. I just like to point it out because I find it interesting, and others can make their opinion based on that.
Couple nights, because you will hear them cry for like certain periods of time, but you will teach them that like you always come back, and everything works differently for different parents.
I don't think she gives a fuck, to be honest. I think she doesn't like hearing him cry because it's disruptive to her. Remember the noise-canceling headphones that made a very shocking and sudden appearance once she had a baby? I remember. Now, I don't know a lot about sleep training, and I'm sure there's a lot of different schools of thought on it. I don't know if it's one of those things that's really like right or wrong to do. People have really strong opinions on it, and there's probably evidence for all different types of approaches, right? I'm just curious, like, is sleep training, like, I don't know, like, is that something you do? Is it something you do before they are a year old? Is it something that babies just learn to sleep through the night naturally? Like, as humans, like, we just develop that natural circadian rhythm, like, over time? Or is it something that is sort of forced upon kids when parents basically, like, just don't want to be up all night?
So anyway, that's my random rant about sleeping babies, but let's put one of these in the fridge. So it's pumpkin cream, and the packaging is absolutely adorable. So I don't think they had this last year. I'm sure I would have remembered it. Now I'm just munching on some watermelon and setting myself up for defeat because I'm going to be up using the bathroom.
She says it every single fucking time she has watermelon. It makes her pee all night long, as if any of us needed to know that.
But it is what it is. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning.
Okay, guys, it's the next morning. I am about to try the pumpkin cream Alani, and I was about to take a sip of it, and I'm like, oh my god, wait. I gotta vlog this. So let's see if it's as good. It has the same fall energy as the witch's brew, but pumpkin cream, that's like so specific. I'm intrigued. Oh.
That was essentially my reaction, except mine was probably worse. I genuinely gagged, and I felt so bad because my boyfriend had found it and knew I wanted to try it, and it was kind of expensive. It was like being sold in the gym by the can, and they just kind of overpriced their stuff, but he got it for me to try, and it was so vile. I couldn't even finish it. I took one sip and that was it. And he couldn't finish it either. He didn't like it either. It's not good. That flavor should have stayed in the drafts.
Oh. Yes, honey, I don't know. It's crazy because it's genuinely tastes like I don't like it. Like, it genuinely tastes like
Yeah. Yeah, that was basically my response. It's not good.
pumpkin pie. but like a carbonated soda version. I'm really glad I brought it back up, Witch's Brew. I'm kind of shocked I don't like it. Like, I remember that pumpkin spice drink I love from Starbucks, the brown sugar pumpkin one. That one's amazing.
But that's probably like a coffee drink that she's saying, right? Like pumpkin spice lattes or pumpkin spice coffee things, they're actually not my fave, but it makes sense. It's good. It's very gourmand, very sweet. It makes sense in certain types of drink. In an energy drink or like a soda, it's weird regardless, but sometimes those weird things can work out, but not that energy drink. Oh my God. If you're really curious, I would say try it, but like I also would say you're really not missing out if you don't try it.
I just don't like it as a cold, fizzy drink. Oh, no. I'm actually really glad it was only 3 in that pack. The rest is Witch's Brew. I'm kind of bummed. I thought I would like it, but if you've tried it, like, you got to let me know your thoughts because, it's leaving a weird aftertaste. It's really strong pumpkin pie energy, but like they nailed it. So I'm sure a lot of people will love it. They nailed the flavor, but I just.
Weird ending. Our vlogger of 10 plus years, guys, and that's the ending we get. Was she parked on the street? Like, did she pull out of her home and then stop so that she could vlog the taste test? At least she wasn't vlogging while driving. I guess I'll give her that. I am curious where she was going with Bruno in the car. She had the baby in the car as well, so they're either going like to run errands or something, but she looked like she was in one of her classic gym fits, so it does make me wonder if Bruno's getting left in the vehicle yet again while she goes to the gym. All right, you guys let me know what you thought, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.